Hello there, and welcome to another splendid edition of Enchanting Education. How excited we are to have you with us today. Once again, Ms. Feathermore has made a request. She's good at those requests, isn't she? Good in the sense that she sure can deliver quantity. But all for the best, all for the best. Let's begin by accessing their upcoming interview schedule. First, click on the OCI Schedules tab within the Ministry's company profile to get to the appropriate interview schedule. See the right date there? In this case, October 20th. Go ahead and select that date. After selecting the appropriate date, you'll find yourself in the Schedule Details area of the Edit tab. Move on down the page to where it says Time Span. Since they have a bit of a unique schedule they need set up, we'll need to make a few enchanting changes here. The Shift and Control keys will be the key to setting this up properly. Shift allows you to select everything underneath the current selection, and Control allows you to make jumps in your selection. Looking at the email from Ms. Feathermore, it looks like they'll be here from 8 AM to 5 PM, with breaks at 10 AM, 11:30 AM, and 2:30 PM. First, let's select 8 AM. Scroll on down to 9:55 AM, hold Shift, and click on it. Everything between 8 AM and 9:55 AM should now be selected. When we select 9:55, we are actually selecting the 5-minute block from 9:55 AM to 10 AM. Thus, we've selected the first block Ms. Feathermore requested from 8 AM to 10 AM. Moving on, let's now hold Control and click and hold on 10:30 AM, right down here, and drag all the way down to 11:25 AM. Wonderful. We'll proceed with the same technique, again holding Control while clicking and holding on 12:30 PM, which is right here, and drag all the way down to 2:25 PM, right at the bottom. Skip over that 30-minute break once more, and then while holding Control, click on 3 PM and drag all the way down to 4:55 PM. Brilliant! You've got a knack for this, haven't you? Let's scroll on down to the bottom and click Save. The next step is to make sure each of the interview rooms are associated with one of the positions. We wouldn't want Ms. Lilyfield interviewing a potential dragonologist, now would we? To do this, we must visit the Blessed Slot Matrix. This will be the third option over within the Edit tab. Let's follow the steps Trusty Simplicity provides for us. Step 1 gives us the option to switch to room view. That can be useful, but for today's purpose, let's just leave it on position view. For step 2, let's select the Dragonologist position within the drop-down menu. Wonderful. And for step 3, see all those little checkboxes down below each room? We're going to make sure that the checkboxes are only selected beneath one of the rooms. By simply clicking on the minus button, we can get rid of all the checks beneath one of the rooms. Don't forget to click Save. That's a spellbinding step you wouldn't want to miss. Next, let's change the position in the drop-down menu to that of Arithmancer. This time, by clicking the minus button above the other room, we will deselect all of those checkboxes, and once again, we will click Save. To make sure that we have done everything correctly, we'll go back to the drop-down menu to see how many slots are assigned to each position. In this case, we have Arithmancer with 7 slots assigned, and Dragonologist with 7 slots assigned. Looks correct to me. Magnificent. Any questions? If so, ask if a telekinetic teammate of yours has a minute to provide some clarification. I'm sure you'll be able to find the help you need. Thank you again for joining us for another edition of Enchanting Education. May your learning be lovely and your day be delightful. See you next time!